All right, so today we're going to talk about this. Okay. It's a long ditch that runs water from the top of the road and it goes all the way down. It's a deep one. It's about, 10 feet down. So, old timer, another buddy of mine who doesn't mine anymore, came through here probably, I don't know how many years ago, doesn't matter, because who knows how long this ditch has been here for. He didn't tell me a lot of details, but he told me that you can go through here. He says he's got a dry sluice. He used to go through here and he used to get, I guess there's black sand, and he used to go through here and get a little bit of gold. So we're going to walk a little bit, and this is not a setup or anything. It's just I got to get my walk today. So here we go. So it's pretty far down if you look at the top where the ground is to the bottom. So there's layers in history in it. And so you can see the black. That could be black sand, I don't know. But he said he used to dig down 2 or 3 feet. And, there's a runoff. But we're just going to walk through the ditch here because it's kind of cool. And you can see the white. I'm not a geologist. I don't know rock very good, but it's just kind of cool to see. Over the years, started here and it went up there. But during the monsoon, this fills up and it runs, and it come through here and you can find, stuff that gets washed away, like bikes or anything, Oh, somebody's been digging here. Not me. I wonder what that white stuff is. I was just talking about it and somebody else is over here digging. I don't know what they were digging for. But he said he was digging for a long, long time ago. He said he was just getting the black sand and he run it in and get a little bit of gold. And I just thought that was just a cool thing. I don't know how much he got. Miners don't tell you what they do. They just kind of give you the little bit. They don't want you taking their gold or their place or their ideas. They're not going to teach you anything. They're going to make you figure it out on your own, which is cool. I respect that. You can see the runoff. So, you can see the water erosion on how it works. This was probably up to here, and then it fell in a sinkhole. You see a big one over here. We'll go look at that little hole, probably an animal hole. But you can see the water's come off there and it's eroded down. And then you got an animal that lives in here, which we're not sticking our hand into. Who knows what that is? And there's nowhere to run to if he comes out and jumps at me. But we'll get out of here. Oop, finger. It's just a boring video on places where I walk, but we can go up a little bit here and see. Probably more of the same stuff. You can see the root, how it grew out, which was probably this height all the way across. That's probably the other half of it. It's really funny that I'm a middle-aged man and all my friends are men, and they're all between 70 and 90. I don't hang out with anybody my own age. Tough to figure out why I don't drink or party. After my heart issue, we'll just call it that. Doctor told me, he goes, yeah, you need to get exercise or bad things will happen. So I try to just walk, and I might as well document what I'm doing for my boys and for the rest of the world here. But, you know, I mean, I guess, you know, there is black sand. I mean, he could be right. He'd never tell you. But you can see where the water's run off, you know. I've actually seen this thing full. When you get 2 or 3 inches of rain in an hour, it's got to go somewhere. See, it's higher and lower. Kind of cool. Oh, my hands are cold. Don't fall. You know, being out here is peaceful and nice, and the only annoying person out here is me. That's cool. I like to talk and be boring. Let's see. See how it's getting. Oh, what's this up here? I see rock. See concrete. Oh, somebody dumped their concrete truck out here. See it? Solid as a rock. They just come out here and dump too, I guess. I guess this is where the road is. And they just back right up and say, oh, the hell with it, we'll just dump everything. Way to go, guys. Way to go. You know, I was told that there was an old camper out here somewhere. Maybe we'll find it. Not today. But we'll walk up here to the road. Give me a good access point to walk out of here, I guess. I guess it's not really about judging people. But, you know, come on. Hate judging people. Because I'm not perfect. And I can't... Oh, look at that. Let's look at that. Looks like elk. Well, either he got hunted or he got died and then he got eaten. That looks like elk. But, you know, I mean, out here in the woods, you find, you know, I mean, they probably just backed right in there and went ploop. Pretty sad. I'm not for or against hunting. I could care less. But come on, you could do better than that. Let's go up here to the road. Oh, look at that, something else. That looks smaller. I don't know what that is. Could be a rabbit. Big jackrabbit. Or it could be a fox or coyote. I don't know. But it got dyed some way, somehow. And then these are the teeth. It stinks. The head. Okay. Well, let's move on here. You know, you walk through the woods and you find the weirdest things. Sometimes it's like, oh, that's cool. Sometimes it's litter bug stuff. Sometimes it's animals. I just like to see how people live by what they do. And so we're walking back now on top of where we just walked. Ooh, wait a minute. Crap. Just crap everywhere. See, that's where I just walked from. Not very far. But I'm going to cut this short. And on another day, when I am not looking out for where people are mining at, I will I'll go find the camper. But it's just kind of cool that, you know, people have enough guts to come out and experiment, try, because I don't see where he was mining at. He wouldn't tell me. But this goes on for miles. I mean, he might have been 2 or 3 miles down the road from where I'm at. I don't know why that person was digging. Maybe they were trying to bury a dog or something. I don't know. But he said there's black sand, and he was taking the black sand and he was dry sluicing it. I've never seen a dry sluice, but he said he's getting a little bit of gold, which is cool. But I guess he did his part, and that's it. You know, it's amazing people will try to get rich. I know they had no better. Thank you, guys. Thank you for letting me be boring for 10 and a half minutes. Have a good week.